Okay. Welcome back to Transgaming. 36 or yeah. Welcome back to Transgaming. I'm your host Tracy Campbell. I haven't introduced myself by name yet. I'm just having a quick save of the game here so that nothing bad happens. Checking hard disk. I should have started the episode after I did this, but you know me, I'd be too efficient, you know. Anyway, I'm taking a nice... why did I make a new file? Anyway, I'm taking a nice chill stroll through Easy Town over here. I'm not using particularly advanced tactics, just kind of breezing through it. Trying to get my grips with all the controls again. I've only once so far actually used precise first person controls to headshot somebody, so that's just like... take that as a testament in its own way to like how you just don't need to do that.
What is it?
Oh. And whenever you save the game, Paramedic here will regale you with movie trivia of all kinds. Like this game is set in the 1960s, and these are all new, relatively new movies that she's talking about at this point, I guess.
It's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
So then what happened?
We're talking about nuclear inequality between cultural interpretations and how Godzilla sees nukes differently than we Americans do. Hello, I'm recording. I'm recording. Oh Jesus, I'm recording. Bye. That was a background cameo from my old da.
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be...
Thankfully, throughout that little interlude, you're kept entertained by at least reading about paramedics' obsession with Godzilla movies.
Of course. Everybody loves him.
What a foresight!
I don't suppose you're a movie watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life.
That's true.
It's good to be able to look at things from a different perspective and look in and change. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might be a nice distraction.
That's the spirit snake.
Have a little fun. I still haven't synced any of this at all. This is going to be a fucking mess. Alright, I know what I'll do. Croc, cat, living in the ocean. No, that's not sync at all. What am I doing? Stab. Try to figure out some way of syncing this up without completely fucking everything up. It's just not worth it. Okay, I'll just say now when we load in. I forgot to say now. I'm sorry. I'm very bad at everything. Alright, so there's an electrified fence here, and mid-sentence I forgot to mention the little trap back there is to kind of foreshadow the introduction of traps. Little environmental things we got to navigate around, as you might see in my upcoming game, Princess Stealthy versus the Troublesome Witch, which is a real game that I'm making as part of my course. There's landmines here, but you don't have to worry about those. Crawling people are unaffected by landmines, especially if they're wearing a crocodile cap. I've never really used a crocodile cap before. I rarely go out of my way to get it. Oh. So you just gotta crawl over a landmine and it instantly gets added to your inventory and it doesn't explode. This will be useful to us never, because I don't recall a single time where I particularly need to use these. Oh yeah, you can't fucking crouch walk, you can just crawl. Like, the MGS5 does have more advanced controls than these, but this just feels a bit more sincere, I guess. Maybe I'm just a bit nostalgic. Either way, it's got more soul to it in the story department. Gameplay department's a bit more debatable, but there's a lot of like weird things that most people want to think to add, like just things like having the crocodile cap affect enemy AI. And there's a dog. We don't want the dog to see us. I should change my camo. I feel like the crocodile cap isn't actually useful as a camo thing at all. Tiger stripe. Flick tarn. Well, it doesn't affect our camo index, so I'm just going to keep it on, I guess. Yeah, your camo index is also affected by how fast you're moving. Like, as you can see, when I'm 50% when I'm not moving. When I'm slow walking, it's 45%. When I'm in this area of right shade, that also affects it. And when I'm crawling along the ground, it's maxed out. Also, when you go into plants, this is a bit of a holdover from the intrusive view from previous games. I don't think it was very useful to have it automatically switched to first person when you're crawling through plants, because it isn't that great cover or anything. It's a miscommunication. Anyway, there's two guards over there, and we want them to not be in our way. That's a knife, that's not useful. So if you shoot them with a tranquilizer, they will eventually lose consciousness. But the closer to the head you get and the more you shoot them, the faster tranquilizer will take effect. There's only a couple of areas in this game where dogs are a factor. I don't know why they bothered even introducing them this early in the game. Fuck! 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 It's fucking muddy graphics and shit. Anyway, that's an electrified fence and I just roll through it like a stone cold badass because that's what I do. Fuck you. Fuck! I walked into the electric fence like an idiot. Fuck me. Now everyone knows I'm here. No. I don't want to kill those dogs, so I'm just going to run away. So yeah, the alert will last until the next area. There's a bit of an exploit you can do. I don't normally do it, but I'll just show you it. So if you die after having entered an area in an alert, and then reload, it will take away the alert, and it'll be like you never had the alert in the first place. Which is a bit of an exploit, and it's cheap to do that, and you should just try and muddle through and hide when you can as an extra challenge to yourself. But just to show you this trick, so if you activate your fake death pill, as I just did, Snake has a number of fake death pills that you can use, and normally you got 5. But if you just, so this gives you a fake game over screen, but it actually does function as a game over screen. People are acting like I'm dead, and if you do wait here long enough, you will die for real because you've shut down your body's functions. But if you just hit continue here, you will actually continue. It'll be like you actually died. In fact, it probably counts against your death count. I haven't really checked that. I imagine it would, since it's just why else, but whatever. Anyway, so you submit to taking the fake death pill to die for real. This is a big sandbox level, the first of its kind that I really like in the game. Just like, it's like I was saying, like you've got these random elements of great depth, like that helicopter over there. If I destroy that helicopter now, there will be one less helicopter at a level later on in the game. Like that same helicopter has gone missing from the assets of a later point in the game because it was destroyed at this point when you couldn't encounter a helicopter. And that's like brilliant, and it foreshadows the making of this. Fuck! He shifted at the last second, and it foreshadows the later development of MGS5 and the likes of games that build heavily into these environmental puzzles and interlocking parts and supply routes and all that. This momentary level of depth that. Like, we invented this system that can only be applied once throughout the entire game because there's only one condition and one resolution it could possibly have. Like, this is something that isn't repeated, but it kind of adds a weird realism in that way when something you're only going to have happen once. Like, it's a non-recurring event, so it's interesting in a way. Also, side tip, if you tranquilize someone then knock their ass on the ground, they will lose consciousness as if by a tranquilizer, which lasts longer than as if by a punch to the head or whatever. So that should steer you clear. My voice is my throat is hurting rather, not my voice. There's a little Kerotan, but I've not been collecting them, so it doesn't really matter. If you shoot all of them, you get a extra thing. I don't even remember what you get. The little frog doll in the corner there. There's a mouse trap. This just weighs me down, but it doesn't weigh me down because I have a magic backpack that doesn't weigh anything. It's like fucking Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy game that I never played, but I saw the Game Grunts play and it looked fun-ish. I don't really have a way of checking my way out of this place, so I'm just going to go out the way I came. So there's a lot of extra equipment in this area that you can acquisition for yourself. Like you can seriously just walk around this base. Like the exit's right there, just at that little valley over there. And you can just leave at any time. But it's more fun to just look for stuff. Like there's a uniform that you will not find anywhere else in the game. I'm not really sure what I'll ever use it for, but now I have it in case I do want it. I feel like I should have had binoculars after all. I'm so used to MGS5. I'm afraid... Do you think if I farted it would be picked up on the fucking capture? Probably not. I don't imagine it's that sensitive. I have irritable bowels. It's just a thing. Beautiful girls can have irritable bowels, okay? I can't meet standards of beauty at all times. It can't be done. Da 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 da. I don't even remember what I'm looking for. I just remember it's here. You know. It's just the instincts you get. It's like, why am I going to this temple in Zelda? What will I find? I don't know, but it's just what you got to do. Da da da. Stuff thing. TNT. Sweet. Now I had the TNT. So. Food. I'll use the calorie mate. No, I can get more use out of it by waiting. I've not been hunting enough. No. Yeah, there we go. TNT. There isn't really much reason to do this. Oh wait, before I blow up the helicopter, when you blow stuff up by remote detonation, it's best to stand away from it and not go back there. So I'm just going to take care of business over here before I do that. No. Let's do that corner lean trick I was talking about last episode. There we go. Da, da, da. Not giving the most interesting commentary. My throat's starting to hurt, so I guess I'll just end it after. Fuck! Great job, me. Anyway, I guess I'll just end it after this episode, or possibly after the boss fight that's in the next area. I remember there being way more guards here. Nice! Or rats. Whatever. That was a tranquilizer, don't worry, I have a little rat friend now. Is that little 1 pixel there is a fucking bullet casing that was created in the game environment after I fired my gun. Just like, I don't know. I know it's not an uncommon feature, but it was just like, this was like 2005, you know? 2004. Blew my mind at the time anyway. So we can attach TNT to things. What are the controls for us again? Okay, square to set, circle to detonate. No, face it. I want to make sure I get it right though. What if I just place it down the ground in front of it? That won't work as well anyway. No. Hope that works. I guess there was still someone in the area to raise the caution alert. But that's fine, because... The fuck was that? Oh well. That's fine, because now we're moved on to our first boss fight. Pro tip for this boss fight, as I said in the first episode, you can't kill Ocelot. If you somehow killed Ocelot back there, you would have gotten yourself a little bit of a time paradox and you would have gotten a game over. Did it give him a bandage on the leg? Did I stab him in the right leg? Does it have a procedural bandage generation for which leg you stab him in? I don't see a bandage. But anyway, yeah, because he can't die, there's like there's a boss later on that also doesn't die after you fight him, but I think it still counts as a kill, or at least in terms of getting the reward from this fight. But if you're doing a no kills run, you can totally kill Ocelot here. Like, this is one of the few times where you can whip out your assault rifle and just shoot it as much as you want, and it'll be fine. Because he isn't technically dead, so the game won't count it as a kill, because that's logical, you know? Game logic combining through the medium of storytelling. It's wonderful. He could just shoot me, but no, he has to make a fucking scene out of it. Yeah. He's mad that... Basically, the reason there's this ravine here that he ambushed me at is because I kicked his ass thoroughly with fucking judo in a cutscene. And there's no way he's getting within arm's reach of me again for the rest of his life if he can help it. No, like hell you are, bitch. Ow. Your friend shot me, bitch. What? Oh no! I shot the goat! There was a goat in the background and I shot it and I can't even eat it, so it's a wasted kill. Fuck. That's fine, I can heal fast enough that you can't actually kill me, I think. Normal mode's just ridiculously easy. I look like it's such a fucking noob, but there's no reason to employ advanced tactics in most of these fights. You just shoot them and it's fine. Literally anyone could do this. Like, I've been running around like a madwoman, and he has lost like a fucking... Oh yeah, if you interrupt his cutscene while he's reloading, I almost forgot there until it's too late. He has a cutscene while he reloads, but if you just skip past the cutscene, he'll keep his reloading animation. You can just shoot him. He gets a bit pissed off about it, whatever. Just indiscriminately spray him with the AK-47 and you're fine. This is a fucking damn fine soundtrack. Come on, where are you? Where are you? You know what you can do? Oh! Where are you? Oh! Sneaky. Oh, he shot us. That's not nice. Wait for him to reload. Shoot. Oh, he's behind a tree now. Well, what if we shoot down this beehive? And then he'll be attacked by bees. We have to use the bees to our advantage. In this life, it's stab or be stabbed. Undertale reference. I haven't played that yet. I bought a copy mostly so that Sarah and Megan could play my copy of Undertale on my fucking Steam family while I'm doing my fucking assessment, and then I can play it. But I finished the main assessment, so now I can play it after this. Where are you? Where the fuck are you? Oh, there was totally flare grenades. Did I not pick them up? I feel like I did. Probably. So am I. Supposed to look away after you. No. Oh! Did I get an invincibility frame from hanging off that ledge? I didn't even know it's a tactic I could use. I can't think of many fights where that'd be useful, but it's something to consider. He doesn't go to 0 health, I don't think. I think after this next volley of hits, he should just go down. But this is not the expert way of doing this. He's using ricochets and fancy shit. Yeah, there you go. You can see his bullets ricocheting all about the place in some impossible way, and I'm just like shooting him indiscriminately. I look like an asshole. But he has a higher health bar, so, you know, whatever works. I mean, this is normal mode. This is the normal way to run this game. And for those people that are scared of bugs, they'll skip past this scene. Basically, I get attacked by bugs. Actually, if you're scared of bugs, you should skip the entire next episode. I get attacked by bugs, and Snake's immediate response to this is to jump down a ravine into this fucking bottomless pit. We can equip the cigar to give us a little bit of light, but that's basically useless. But if you wait down here long enough, Snake's eyes adapt to the dark. But anyway, we beat Ocelot, and we're 3 episodes in the can, and I feel that's a good place to stop again. So, see you later everybody. I'm going to get myself a tea or just a cup of water and give myself a bit of a break. And give Snake a little bit of a meal, because he's, look at him, he's a bit sagging there, he's got a saggy. Where did I pick up another calorie? Oh yeah, that's when I did it, at the fucking base, because I raided the base and you just pick up things you can think about it. You want some more calorie, mate? These fucking cheap ass rations. Anyway, we'll work out this area next time on Transgaming. So we'll save it again. Signing off. Bye everybody.
Do you want to say?
Yes. End of episode. Bye bye.